What's up, Sagittarius? This is your what you need to know in relationships check in. So, yeah, I'm just going to jump into this. I'm focusing on Sagittarian energy. The first card's just going to give us some indicator of who we're channeling or top tapping into for you. And then we'll go from there. So we're going to find out who this energy is focused on, so you know if this is your reading or not. Then we'll look at what the current situation is and what you don't know, and then what to look forward to. So let's see who this person is for the Sagittarius, who are watching. So let's see. Who is it? This is a quiet individual. It's taking a minute to get into their energy there. No, that's too many. Got a whole team. I could have went a whole nother direction. Um, Thank you in advance, Spirit, multidimensional guides, higher self. Thank you. All right, we have the lizard soul. We have two. An elephant spirit. These are the two individuals that we're going to be tapping into. So with the elephant spirit, learning right from the past, yes, and lizard spirit, dream world, okay, into being. So the first thing I'm picking up, and again, he was, if you have, let's just go, let's just start, because this feels like, um, it's two descriptions of the same person. So this is somebody, A, that you might have recently had to learn a lesson about, um, are lessons learned. You live, you learn. I'm hearing that song. Gosh, what was that? You got to live and learn. There's a lesson that has been learned. So that's confirming for you. There has a lesson that has been learned. And then with the lizard spirit, this person is somebody that either you have dreamt about or they have been dreaming about you. Now, I don't know if this is a current relationship, past relationship. I wouldn't think it's a new one. If I guess sometimes you could dream about people before they come in. Don't know. So we're about to find out. What I can say is this doesn't feel like these are two different energies. This feels like it's the same person, just giving you some additional context. So somebody that has been in your dreams recently and something about a lesson learned. They've learned their lesson. Or you've learned your lesson. We don't know, but we're gonna find out. What's going on with this individual? What do we need to know about this individual, please? What do we need to know about this individual? All right, we have the lovers, we have the seven of cups, we have the knight of swords. So I will say there is there's some dreaminess around, right? With this lizard here. A lot of times people will say the seven of cups is confusion, but for this energy, I'm getting dreamy. Like this person might have dreamt about, oh, well, that Georgia accent just came out, didn't it? This person might have dreamt of you recently or you of them, but there's a dreamy quality that you have around this person. So, like, you're a Sagittarius, so you're a fire sign, but there's something about you that's dreamy and mysterious for this person. Let's keep going. Three more cards, two more cards, two more cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I've got an extra card here. Hmm. Yeah, somebody was having trouble sleeping. Um, see if I can get in water here. Somebody was having trouble sleeping. I mean, obviously I see that. Um, and I don't know if it's because they were dreaming about you. Lesson learned could be no, it feels like this person has there's stress around this person, around the person. I don't necessarily know right now, feel like it's coming from this situation because it feels like the lesson has been completed. So if this is a past person, it feels like the lesson has been completed. That's what I'm hearing. The lesson has been learned, past tense. The energy with the cards is the lovers here in the dreamy quality in the Knight of Swords, there's just a rushed energy. It feels like somebody rushes without thinking. So somebody who is, what's the word I'm looking for? Spontaneous, right? They're not really thinking about everything. They're not thinking about what the outcome is or what it needs to be. They just want to do. They just want to go. And they're going towards the lovers. But then we have the Empress here, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool, the Six of Cups, and the Star. So this is some healing energy. And again, it's right in line with the learned lesson. And it feels like because without this connection for this person, there's anxiety there. So again, not saying that this is a past connection because it could be a current connection. If something is off with you and somebody else, this person is not setting well with this person. If it's a new energy, which we're going to do some more cards to find out, because I'm getting three different stories. If it's a new energy, this person is in a stressed experience in life. I don't know how you can be alive on the planet right now and not having a stressed experience, right? But this person feels like there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on around that person if it's a new one. If it's a current one, this there has okay, thank you. Somebody has had a dream of you two breaking up or no longer together, and that has stressed them out. And if it's in the past person, something that you have done or said has taught this person the lesson. Because again, I'm hearing lesson has been learned past tense. And this person really is wanting to move towards partnership. They feel that you are their soulmate, past life person, um, and they feel healing when it comes to this connection. They feel that's possible. Now, are they capable is another question, right? So let's see. Let's see what the cards say. I'm not going to be negative. We're going to see what the cards say about this situation here. Because I do see, ooh, hold on. I do see for the past for if it's a past situation, I'm hearing the lost. I'm hearing "Lost Without You," the song by what is his name? What is his name? Is from. I'm looking right at him in my brain. What is his name? Robin. Robin. What? Anyway, the song is "I'm Lost Without You." I'm hearing like that's what this person. If it's a past person, like they're in their head, they're confused, they're stressed out. And it's because your absence has taught them a lesson. Thank you, Spirit. Your absence has taught them a lesson. That is for the past person. For a current person, this person either has had a dream. You know, sometimes when you have a dream, the damn dream is so real you wake up mad. Yeah, it feels like this person has had a dream potentially that you all went your separate ways. Um, Something has put in perspective for them the way life would be if you weren't there. So it's going to cause this person to show up more for you. And if it's a new person, that if it's a new person coming in, this is it's going to be a healing connection for sure. And it might be somebody from a previous incarnation. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that for all three storylines. To be honest. Let's see what additional information we can get from this for the oracle card. One, two more cards, please. Ooh, all right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Fear means you're growing. Say yes to you. Woo, choose yourself. All right. So here's it's a very clear message. All of them have you in it. Yourself, you, your, or your, you, yourself. And that's what the focus needs to be. Um, so if it's a past person, before you choose to do anything, you need to put yourself first. Is potentially re-engaging with this person good for you, or is it not? Is potentially walking away from this person good for you, or is it not? You got to think about you. The second group, if this is an active relationship where this person is just really wanting to step up, I'm hearing you need to speak up about anything that needs to be addressed because this is going to be a time for that reassessment. We're in Mercury retrograde. A lot of people get scared, X is coming back, this, that, and the other. But it's also time to reassess. So if there's anything going on in the relationship that needs to be reassessed, this is that time, and that's what I'm hearing for you. Speak what you need. Say yes to you. Choose yourself. And if this is a new individual coming in, do not be pulled into their issues because I do feel that there's a lot of stuff going on around this person. I don't know if it's work related, health related, family related, but there's a lot. You need to make sure what you want is what you're going to get and voice that. So you're choosing yourself. You're saying yes to yourself. And for some of you, this might be new. So it's scary to tell somebody what you want. Or it's scary to walk away from somebody that you might, still love, and that's okay. But fear means you're growing, right? So definitely focus on you amongst all of these. If that was the key, what is something that you need to know? Is to focus on you. If it's an ex coming back who wants to work on things, is it good for you? Right? If it's a current person who has woken up to the fact that they have been dropping the ball, what's going to be good for you to talk it out and get everything you need to make sure this person can be there in that space. And if it's a new person, I don't care how pretty they might be or how that beard looks. I know that's a me thing. That's a me thing. Um, is that person a fit for you? So that's what you need to know. That's your little intel here. I'm going to do a quick read for business and finance for y'all because that was straight to the point. Libras was a little bit all over the place. This was straight to the point. So let's see what we can find out or what's going on with Sagittarius in work. What's going on for Sagittarius? It's a good week for you. If you haven't watched the Astrocast, definitely check out the Astrocast because Sagittarius is one of the signs that actually has had a good week in store. Yeah, right. You got the Page of Cups, you got the Star, right? We're looking at. Hold on, let me get them right now. Y'all know. Ooh, all right. Me and cards now. Let's get them lined up. All right, we got the King of Swords. Well, that means that one was yellow is significant for somebody. Somebody's getting some news about a new venture. That's going to be profitable for you, and it's going to be something that you are. It's not going to be just a paycheck, is what I'm hearing. So if you're waiting to hear back about something, it's something you are going to be paid what your worth is. It's something that speaks to you on an emotional level. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a job. If you applied for a program, if you yeah, if you applied for a program, if you've done something or looked at something that is more beneficial or a line of what speaks to you, I do feel positive energy moving in that direction. It could be a job, it could be a project, a program. Um, with the death card, whatever this is going to transform you. Whatever this is, you're going to see things in a different way, in a different light. Um, it might be the group of people you work with. You used to think of them in a certain way, but when you start working with them, you see them differently. It might be a location of a program or a project. Tigers might be significant for somebody. You either have a tattoo of a tiger, a picture of a tiger hanging up, something about tigers. It's a mascot that's you connected to you in a certain way. That's for somebody who's listening. Just a confirmation. Just to know that there is a yes coming for you. So if it was a job, if it was a program, if it was a course, something, it's a yes, and it's transformative, whatever this is. All right, we're going to do three cards to see what's going on or what information you can have to do some inner work with, right? So three cards, three cards, three cards, Spirit. One, two, one more, three. Thank you. So we have the Royal You. Again, you keeps coming out. Opening to discovery. And again, that feels like this new opportunity. And then a grand symphony. So again, it feels like a great week. I'm even looking at the cards and the stars and the crowns and everything on these cards. I do feel this is a good week for you. I feel it feels like this is a good month for you. I feel the energy around the end of the month globally is going to be a bit chaotic, but I feel you all are able to ride the wave. And even as I said that, I'm looking at the wave in this card. It feels like you guys are able to ride the wave. So the work for this week for you, the inner work, is gratitude. Be thankful of what you got. Be thankful of what's coming in and what you're getting. And with that gratitude, there will be more to come. So yeah, that's you, Sagittarius. Under 20 minutes, right? Um, I'll be back next week. I'm focusing on doing my weekly readings for my big three and Aquarius because I'm a stellium of Aquarian. So I'll be doing weekly, weekly Libra, Sag, and Pisces and Aquarius. I'll be doing weekly of those reads, weekly of the Astrocast, and monthly will be all signs love out. So hopefully something was in here that was helpful, that gave you some good intel, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care. Stay curious.
She washed up on a shore that felt like home to her somehow. Blue sky up above her like a